I would like to share the knowledge about what is the original research paper, and today I would like to tell what is the original research paper. So this is the original research paper. Original research paper, it is actually the research paper in which any researcher makes an hypothesis, and then according to the hypothesis he did the experiments, and after doing the experiments then he got results. Then after these results he tries to apply the statistical tool, and after the statistical tool then he decides either it is the significance data or insignificance data. So on the basis of the significance data, then he elaborates the results in the form of the research paper, and this is the original research paper. So this one is the title, and you can see in this research paper, and this one is the title, then the name of the authors, after that the affiliations of the author, and you can see that this is the superscript A, and then this is the A, so it denotes the affiliation of that author, and one of the author is the corresponding author, and you can see the star with this name, and this star actually indicates the corresponding authors. So this one is the corresponding author. So this is the first page, that is the title page. In this title page you can see that the title of the manuscript or article, and then name of the authors, and then the superscript which denotes the affiliations, and then the star indicates the corresponding author affiliation. So after this then you can see the next heading is that the abstract, it is actually the summary, and this abstract should be right after completion of the next 3 or 4 heading of the research paper. Then at the last you can write the abstract means it is the short summary, and you can see here in any research paper it is usually 250 to 300, or maybe 200 to 250, or even depend upon the journal's format, and even some journal demands 150 to 200. So this is the short summary of the abstract, short summary of that the little of that article. So you can see here this is the short summary. So this is the keywords, and you can see here these keywords usually 4 to 5, or some journal recommends 5 to 6. Then the next heading is the first heading, actually that is the introduction. In the introduction you write about your disease, or then techniques you have used in your in this research, and after writing the disease and techniques, and then you should write the 3 to 4 lines which denotes the objective of your study, and it should be at the end of that this introduction. You can see here this study has been designed to evaluate the accuracy of the cattle toxo IgG ELISA kit. So this is the short summary. So next is the material methods, and in this material method you can see here the collection of cattle sera, and you can see the short different type of the headings in the material methods. Even you can also see the tables or even the figures also you can see. And last heading of the material method should be statistical analysis, and it is most important which statistical tool have you applied in your research. Then the results after applying the material method, then you got the different type of the results. Then you should elaborate the results in the original research paper in the form of the different tables and different type of the figures also you can put in the results that you have obtained. This is the whole results, and after the results then you can see here that the discussion it is the most important part of the original research paper, and this is actually it is the comparison of your research with to the other previous researchers that have done similar work that you have performed in the experiment. So discussion is the most critical, analytical and also difficult part of the research paper. And you can see here you should also comparison of all the results that you have got in your results. Then last one heading is of the research article, that is the conclusion. It is actually the short or the brief that the output of your research. Then you can see here the author contribution, and then the declaration of the competing interest, acknowledgement, funding, and the different type of the references. Then you can see here in the last, that is the different type of the references you can see here. And these references actually it is according to the format of the journal. In that journal you have decided to submit the research article. So this is all about the research, original research article. So this is the original research article. Now I also describe the brief. I show the heading of that original research article. You can see here that the first you can see here the title of the that the original research article. You can see here this is the original research article. This one is the title, and then you can see here the author affiliation, abstract, keywords, introduction, material methods, and then results, and then the discussion. And after the discussion you can see the conclusion. After the conclusion you can see the author contribution, and then affiliation, and then the last you can see acknowledgement, funding, and then this is also important that the declaration of the competing interest. It means that the authors have no conflict of interest in submission of this research article. And then the last one is the references. So this is all about the original research article. So if you have any query or any question, or maybe you have any confusion, you can ask me at my YouTube channel. I will also try my best to give you reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much.